So today is going to be a fun day. I am flying back home for the first time in 5 months. So I'm surprising my family back home. My mom found out about my flight, but my other family members have no clue, and almost none of my friends know. And I'm going to be playing 2 B tiers this coming weekend, which I will be filming a lot of. And this whole vlog is just going to be about my entire trip back home. I'll be home for 12 days, and I'm very excited to see all my friends and family and to play some local tournaments. And I also get to play Buffinville Dam again, and that is something that I'm very excited for. I'm starting the vlog here in Minnesota with the one and only Calvin.
What's up?
So we're gonna film a couple shots out here to get the vlog off to a good start. We are at Kaposia Disc Golf Course in St. Paul, Minnesota. So number 1 course played, right?
Yeah, it's number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, it's like top 3 number 1 course, or sorry, top 3 courses played in the world. So very excited to be out here. Get a few cool shots out here. Starting out with a beautiful mid-range shot. Oh, kind of a new addition to my bag again is the watermelon hex. I don't know why I ever took it out, but I did. So my flight lands in Boston at 11:16 p.m. tonight, July 10th. And my good buddy, David Fleck, is gonna pick me up, and I'm gonna stay the night at his house. And then tomorrow morning, I have a haircut appointment with Nicholas Paxton. Very grateful that he was able to fit me in so early. And then after that, my mom will be picking me up, and I'm gonna go surprise my dad at work. And then after that, I'm gonna surprise my sister at work. And then get my whole week started back home. Definitely excited to play some B tiers with the local pros. Gonna have some good competition.
What a shot, Paul.
You know what? It's gonna be a birdie.
Somehow.
Yeah. I'm going with my new all-time favorite disc, which I actually aced with this round on hole 3. It was like 3rd shot, 2nd shot, something like that. But dead center, chains. Walk. Oops. Bad representation of how I have been throwing it. So I was just telling Cal how whenever I am trying to score well at a course, but then do like a whole intro or talk over before I throw a shot for a vlog, I always seem to shank the shot. And I was saying how I really didn't want to take my first shot because I was scoring well. I mean, I'm 10 down through
11 now.
12, and now I'm 11 down through 13 because I just made that 80 footer, 90 footer. So I'm playing legit, 11 down through 13. Definitely feel some magic in the air, especially after a long weekend. So Calvin said if I birdie this hole, he's going to be mad at me. So I figured I should, the mosquitoes are bad. I figured I should record it to hopefully birdie it. But just luck, Heiser, I guess. That was short-lived. So, played 19 holes out here at Kaposia, and this putt is to go 15 under.
Which is ridiculous, by the way. That's really, really, really good.
Yeah, it's what, like 1080 pace?
Yeah, probably something like that.
So,
Maybe 1070.
yeah, I made basically every single putt that I looked at and threw great tee shots. Feels good to play and putt good again, so.
Play the ace run hole?
Yeah, like we'll play the ace run hole, and that'll be the last clip in Minnesota.
I'm throwing this because this is really the only slow disc I have that I'm okay scuffing out a parking lot.
Oh, Noted. Not the worst attempt, I guess.
And it's scuffed in a parking lot.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be going with a watt, so we'll see that in a second.
For 17 down on 20 holes.
Ooh.
That would have been sick. And it's OB.
So we just looked. I shot 14 down through the 18-hole tournament layout, and last year at Twin Town Throwdown, Ryan Sheldon shot 13 down, and it was 10.66. So I shot one stroke better, and each stroke was 10 points. So my round came out to be like 10.76 around there. It definitely feels good to play a hot round, even though it's only a casual round. Still was focusing on shots and putts and executing all of them. So definitely a good way to end my Minnesota time out here. I absolutely have loved spending time with Cal and his family, and have enjoyed the tournaments in this area a lot. So
I don't think Paul's putter touched the ground that whole round.
I don't think so either. We made a bunch of 50 footers, 40 footers, 90 footer. So it's a good putting day, which is really good going into this coming weekend, having 2 B tiers back home. First night back in Massachusetts, I got about 5.5 hours of sleep. Now I'm on my way to get a haircut by the legend Nicholas Paxton. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting new at the vlogging thing. Thank you. Very happy. So I just got done with my haircut. I think Nick did a fantastic job. Thank you very much for fitting me in so early, especially after flying in so late. But just got picked up by my mom. Very happy to see her, and I'm excited to get my week started back home for the first time in 151 days. It's been a while since I've been back on these streets and near my hometown. So the whole point of this trip was to surprise my family, but my mom ended up finding out that I was flying home. So what were your initial thoughts when you found out that I was flying home?
Well, I was very excited, and then I said, boy, I better clean the house.
Yeah, because I do like having, I love having a clean space, but it turned out to be good that my mom found out, because makes it a little easier to surprise my dad at work and my sister at work. And I'm very grateful that she was able to pick me up from the haircut appointment. And so far, everything is going according to plan, and I'm, again, very happy to be back home. Made it back home, first time in a while, and I'm waiting for my dog Remedy to come out. Hopefully she has a good reaction. Hi. Hi. Oh my, it's been a while. Oh, and she already doesn't care. So I didn't remember what MVP discs I had on my shelf, but I found out that I have a whole bunch of firm pixels that I have been needing new ones to practice putt with. I thought I only had a couple, but definitely excited to realize that I have a bunch of used firm pixels. I'm definitely going to ship those to Cal's house for when I fly back to Minnesota, but I have a lot of good discs that I'm going to test out while I'm here. Currently at my sister's work to surprise her. I'm very nervous.
Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I didn't get much of a reaction. I'm still not great at filming things, but it was super nice to see my sister again and give her a nice big hug. So now I'm off to see my dad. Hopefully I can get a bit more reaction there. I'm gonna attempt to shop around him for as long as I can without him noticing, but I'll try to keep the camera on.
What the? What the hell are you doing?
Hi.
Nice.
I made him cry, so I'd say that's a success. Out here at Clement Farms for my B tier on Sunday, playing with David Fleck and my dad. It's very windy today, so I won't do a whole lot of talking, but we'll make sure to get some shots throughout the practice round just for you to watch. See how it goes. Landed here on a par 4 and just threw it in from like 150. So with that eagle throw in, I am currently 9 down through 12 holes. Definitely a good start to my trip back home. More update for the round, and then I'll update at the end. I think 9 down through 13. I'm gonna go with the watermelon hex on shots that I love there. Alright, so going into the round, I gave my dad 18 strokes advantage, and he just made like a 45 footer for par, and this 30 footer is to tie. So this is to shoot 11 down, I think, for the round. There's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna blame the fact that I've been running around all day and I haven't eaten dinner and I can barely lift my arm, but my dad is just better than me, I guess.
Yeah, right.
I definitely have missed mowing lawns, but I don't value it as much as disc golf, so that's a good sign. I chose the right career path. Alright, I'm going to be trying something new. I'm going to do a voiceover of the first and second round at the Brewport Open, the first B tier I played during my trip back home. This is currently hole 10. I didn't record any of the holes before this, but through 9 holes, I am 4 under par. I have 6 birdies and 2 bogeys. Solid tee shot. Got good ground play, even though all the rocks are on the ground. And then I got this 30-footer left for birdie. The big tree on the left is kind of in my way, so able to just keep that out of mind and focus through it. Made it pretty center. This tee shot, I have a major grip lock, far right side. Luckily I hit a tree and kicked forward and left, leaving myself about 85 feet short with a low ceiling, tree in the middle. So I'm gonna go to my power grip spin putt and put it right in the center. That was a big bonus putt, big bonus birdie after that tee shot. My backhands were causing me problems all day, and but my forehand, on the other hand, that got me almost every birdie that I got all day. So great tee shot here with my nitro, able to tap in a nice birdie, and then this shot is my tap in birdie on hole 14, I believe. I think at this point now I am currently 8 under par. Jumping ahead to hole 18, I am at 10 under par through 17. So hole 18 is like 450 feet through a tight gap. I put myself about 25-30 feet long of the basket, and I was able to make that. That putt was to go 100% in circle 1 for the round. I shot 11 under and currently in the lead by 1 stroke. 10:59 rated round. This is the second hole of the second round. I throw a nice forehand, park it, and off to a great start. This is one of the holes that I got a bogey on the first round due to a bad roll away and a chain out. And I got my revenge on it, putting it pretty close to the basket, about 20 feet. Got a slow-mo putt. Accidentally recorded it in slow-mo, but, you know, entertaining anyways. Nice center putt there. Good little confidence booster, especially after the first round. This is an amazing tee shot on a par 4, leaving myself just a short little putt approach. This hole, for some reason, causes me so much trouble. I'm not sure why, but I throw a good forehand, I hit the line, and unfortunately, I do not get the reaction that I wanted. Pretty far roll away there. Throwing my green nitro here. This hole is extremely uphill, and it's a flex shot forehand, so great shot there, and leaving myself 30 feet uphill. This is like an elevated basket on top of an elevated basket. It's very uphill.
Yeah, good luck.
So, able to make that one, and happy with that. Through 8 holes, I feel like I'm playing worse, but I'm 2 strokes better.
Well, the 2 bogeys.
I know. Yeah, so definitely an interesting through 8. I'm 5 under par, so solid stuff. Now I'm on hole 9. Nice little forehand hyzer. I believe I hit a tree and left myself with a tough approach shot, but I was able to put the approach shot pretty close, tapping in birdie. 6 under through 10. Now on to hole, 6 under through 9. Now on to hole 10. Going with that same shot that I did the first round, but a bit shorter. I think my right foot is kind of on a whisker right now, so 33 feet just inside the circle for birdie. Again, very uphill putt, and I'm very happy that there was no wind all day. It made the putting greens a bit more simple. Able to put that one in for 7 under through 10. And then this hole again. I'm not good at throwing that hyzer for some odd reason. I left myself about the same spin putt approach. This one is a bit farther, about 100 feet. On line, just low. Now this is hole 12. This putt is for birdie. I actually landed on that rock to the left of my foot, so my tee shot was very identical to the first round. This is hole 13. When I stepped up to this putt, I told David Fleck that I feel like it's an impossible putt for me, because I have to straddle to the left, which is my weak side, and the tree on the right is just in the way. Not luckily, you know what, just skillfully put it in the middle. My putting today has felt absolutely amazing. I'm still currently 100% in the circle for the entire day, actually. It's a par 4. Lace a Wrath down the middle, easy birdie. Hole 17 is a pretty tricky hyzer, OB long. Committed to the hyzer and catch a great skip to about 10 feet. Tap in birdie, 11 under par through 17. Right here, I tell the camera that I promise you that I'm a backhand player, even though I've thrown forehands on like 90% of my tee shots the entire day. So I'm going to try to prove it right here that I'm a backhand player. 450 foot par 3, hole 18. If I birdie this, I shoot the course record at 12 under par, and I would also break the tournament record for total under par. I ended up putting it inside the circle, about 28 feet. If I make this putt, then I go 100% in the circle for the entire day and through my last 5 rounds.
Yeah, nice putt.
So after an amazing trip back home, I am back in my van, traveling. Very excited for that, but the whole trip back home was fantastic. The Brewport Open was a great tournament for me. I was able to average 10.58 for the two rounds, and it just felt amazing to play good disc golf. I was able to go 100% inside the circle for the entire day, which was good because the Des Moines Open, which was the event before, I went 100% in a circle. So through 5 rounds, I was 100%. And that's just a great achievement to have, you know, not losing any strokes to a circle 1 putt. The first round, I shot 11 under par, and that is tying the course record. I believe 3 or 4 other people have shot 11 under par in tournaments. So 11 under par, 1059 rated. Started my tournament great, and then the second round I had goals of beating the course record, and I ended up doing that. I shot 12 under par, beat the course record by 1 stroke. In the second round, I had 13 birdies, and all 13 of those birdies were inside of circle 1. So I made 13 circle 1 birdies, and that is, I'm very, very proud of myself for capitalizing on every single one of those. Actually, stepping up to hole 18, I knew I needed to throw a good tee shot, and once I threw the good tee shot, I was walking down the fairway, and I saw that I was inside the circle, and I turned to my dad, and I told him, you know, this putt is to shoot the course record, shoot the tournament under par record, and to go 100% inside the circle through my last 5 tournament rounds. And I just stepped up to it and did what I was doing all day, just confidently putted it and hit dead center, and I was able to achieve all those things. Unfortunately, the next day, Sunday, I played pretty poorly at Clement Classic. I ended up coming in 3rd, but I never gave myself a chance to win it. I still felt good, the fact that I came in 3rd, and felt like I played pretty much as bad as I could. I missed a bunch of circle 1 putts. I felt like my focus wasn't in disc golf. I was just tired and, you know, ready to just relax and spend time with family. But after the 2 tournaments, I was able to spend the whole week spending time with my family and friends, and just able to catch up with a bunch of people. And I'm very, very grateful for that. So the whole trip back home was fantastic. This video is coming out a bit later than I was expecting. Some editing problems and just trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the whole video. So I am very happy with how it turned out, though. And if you enjoyed it, please let me know so that I can, you know, consider making more content like this while on the road. I would be more than happy to try to do that. Put out some week in the life of a van lifer traveling for disc golf. So let me know what you think, and I appreciate every single one of you for watching. If you made it all the way here, you are a huge blessing to my life, and I am so grateful for you. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the whole thing, and I will see you in the next one.